Welcome to the wonderful Aurora 4X. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button and drop a comment. Let me know how you think I'm getting on and who you are and what you do different and stuff like that. It's very encouraging to get some feedback from people to continue the series. So an update on our Area Defence Mark II ships. All we have done is updated the CWIS on it. I have obsoleted the active sensors and the missile fire control, mostly because I've renamed them, so I produced something that's, I don't know, very slightly better based upon the targets we're after, and renamed them. You'll notice that most of my new stuff has got a year on it, like Y51, because we're in year 51. This enables me to know what's new tech and what's old tech. So researching wise, we are producing new tech, but they're some way off. But we need to start building some more of these because we lost so many of these. But we might as well build them with the newest tech available. So we are going to research the CWIS, and then we will be able to produce these. Now, welcome to the Destroyer 51. The Destroyer 51 is a big ship. It's 33,500 tons. And all it does, more or less, it's got 10 Gauss cannons that will be used to protect the fleet. 10 of them. They're twin. I'm not entirely sure if 10 twin cannons shoots down 20 missiles, or is it twice the chance of shooting down 10? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So it's in order to knock out 49 missiles from the shooting things from SETI, we will need, I think, a minimum of 3 of these in the fleet. Maybe 6. I'm not sure. They will take 1.6 years to build. They will have a deployment time of 12 months. Decent amount of armour, as you can see. They will also have enough maintenance life for just 1 year. 4,600 MSP. That's a lot. The biggest repair will be just over the 1,000, but we've also put on an main engineering with the hope that that means that sometimes it repairs stuff without needing to use any MSP. We shall see. 150,000 litres of fuel will give me just 9.5 billion in its range, which means it can't even reach the target, which means it will need a fuel stop on the way. That's fine. We'll deal with that nearer the time. We do have some fuel trucks, as it were, but that's all good. It's got an intelligence analysis module on board. It's got an improved damage control. It has got 2 magnetic fusion drives. It has lots of engineering space. As I mentioned, it's also got the jump drives. So the mistake we made before is we needed to use jump tenders and whatnot to get us across. This will actually be able to allow us to take our missile defense ships as well, our cruisers. These guys here, yeah, they're a little bit out of date as well. We've got 3 CWISs of the old style that needs to be updated. You got 1 of the old electronic countermeasures that needs an update as well. We could go to the compact one, make them a tad smaller, therefore a bit faster. The missile fire control would probably stay the same. The active search sensors would probably also stay the same, due to the fact that we are probably going to mostly because they are a name change. I did find you can rename component after I redid it all, but we'll come back to that. Anyway, back to the area defense. I think the area defense, once we research the new CWIS, will be good to go. Maybe we'll turn our attention to upgrading these with the new couple of whatnots and stuff that we can update. Nothing too major, but these are more More capable because they can obviously reload. They can shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot. I don't know how many rounds they've got, but they have got more. But they're bigger ships. We can't get them through at the moment, but the destroyers will get us through as well, and we'll defend them. Hopefully, this jump drive is massive. It's absolutely huge. What is it? It's 5,100 tons within itself. Help me out here. I selected, if I can find it. Come here, you. That one. Jump drive. Maximum squad size 5. Does that mean when it jumps, it can take 4 other ships with it? Or is that just a completely different thing? So it was 3. I've upped it to 5, which is size times 1.2. Or I don't know. Should I have chosen that one? It makes a small amount of difference, but it does make a difference. I honestly don't know. So anyway, there's our destroyer. 33,500 tons. I don't think. I mean, shall I add a tad more fuel? 5,000. What does it match in terms of? So 4,000. I could add a little bit more fuel just to give it. I've got a bit of room. That's 12 billion. How many range does this one does? 19. Let me see if I add a little more. Where's the fuel gone? I've lost the fuel entirely. Maintenance. Fuel, here it is. 19 billion. That now matches. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. It matches the fuel. It's a lot of fuel. 300,000 fuel. Ooh, maybe we could have done. But we're going to re-engine all these once the new engine tech comes in. Anyway, which is probably going to be within the time of we haven't even built one, but it will be worth getting the things rolling. So prototype. We got to research that prototype as well. Everything else, that one needs research. Oh, it can't because I got to do the Gauss cannon first. That's fine, right? But what we do on this one, because we do have the research points, we do allow ourselves to do that. So we need this one, instant. Is that all of them? I think so. Power propulsion, jump drive. That's quite a big one. Just because otherwise you got to take off your people, put them onto this one, put it on. Oh, it's just hassle. The new Seawiz in, the Gauss cannon in. That's it, I think. Yep. Now go back. Refresh tech. Research prototype. Oh, we've got to do the jump drive as well. Refresh. Is it missile kinetic? There's the turret, instant, and the power and propulsion. I thought I'd already done the jump drive. It looks like I've already done the jump drive. So refresh the tech, please. Destroy still says it's a prototype. Let's close it and reopen it. Destroyer, you are looking good. The 46 Mark II looking good. Right. Into the shipyard. So let's do the missile area defense. There we go. I would like you to retool for the Mark II. That will actually take till the 12th of August. So yeah, a week or so. but worth doing. Can you build it anyway? You can construction. Fleet will go into the shipyard. Class. You can build it anyway. Use components. Create the tasks. Now we're creating 3 of them, but we will also retool for the area defense part 2 so there are no mistakes, and set that one going. And then this one up here we'll be retooling for destroyer 51, which will be instant, and we can do it straight away as well. We can do 2 straight away. Perfect. And we will build engines and such like magnetic fusion, plasma. None of these are the engines that we're building for these. I don't think. Actually, that one might be for the area defense. Just double check the area defense. Uses the commercial magnetic fusion drive EP500. Oh, good. So we are able to use those engines right there. But these plasma drives are old. I should probably get rid of them, and such like. But that's all good. So we will be building those 2 sets of ships. And the only other thing to look at then is the missile defense. Why is that? Close that. Am I opening the right screen? Maybe I am. No, that's the wrong screen. It's because it's there. Missile attack 43. We're not going to change any of these things, but we might drop out. So let's create copy class. We'll rename that the 43 Mark II ECM. I mean, we might as well knock that out and stick another 3 in. There you go. That's upgraded. And we'll knock out the 3 old Sea Whizzes. They're not obsolete anymore, so I don't have to do that. And we'll give you 3 of these. Much better. Much better. Everything else is okay. Ordnance, you are doing the WH9, so yes, that's fine. I think that is all we need to do on these guys. That is that one done. Not that we're going to make any of those, but what we might do is refit some of those. That might be a good idea. Have we got any? We should have some. Where is it? Construction, refit, the attack 40s. We don't have any attack 40s. You're kidding me. We've got attack 40s. We're going to 43 Mark IIs. Apparently we can't. Maybe we haven't got any 43 Mark IIs in the area, but we've got 40s that can go to 43 Mark II. What have we got? Oh, maybe we did. Yeah, there are response 40s in Seoul. Yeah, time to upgrade those. What are they currently packing in terms of WH4 missiles? Yeah, they're pretty old. Pretty old missiles. Are we okay with them? I think we'd like the newer ones. But we can change that. Let's get them updated first, and then we can downgrade the missiles again. So yes, so these 40s are going to come 43 Mark IIs. That's all we got, and they will take. Well, they do actually take quite a bit of build cost. How much which is the construction. Why would I have to select a construction of the yeah, that doesn't matter. 43 Mark IIs, 2,400. We'll call it 2,500. To construct one out of from scratch. To refit one. At 1,800. I guess we do save a little bit. Wow, I mean, what is the difference? Show me the obsolete. The 40. We're changing engines. The 40 was a magnetoplasma 1440, and we're going to a magnetic fusion 1700. That's why we kept them. So yeah, we're not going to update the 40. Maybe we can just update the CWIS on this one. Oh gosh, the armor is out of date, but missile fire control, right. So copy that class, rename the 40 Mark II, and drop the CWIS, and now update the CWIS. Everything else the same? I think so. You haven't got any countermeasures. Maybe we just stick a compact one on just for funsies and update the armor while you're there. That seems silly not to. I've got to go for dinner. Right, so let's just see whether before we go, that should mean everything else we will leave the same. Although we upgrade the missile fire control. No, leave the engines as they are. We're not going to build any of these. Active search sensors, I think, are probably the ones that we're currently using. Anyway, there's 200, 100. Yeah, okay. Close that, and that. Open that up, and go back to the missile, and we will refit the 40 to the. Why can't I do the? It won't let me do it. The 40 is stuck as the 40. The 43 is diverged enough away from it that I can only make the 40 into a 43. I can't go to the 40. Can't go to the 40 Mark II. That's annoying. That is very, very annoying. Those 40s, I think I'd rather build new ones. And maybe that's what we will do. Let's just build some new ones. Construct shipyard, use components, 43 Mark II. Give me 5 of them. Right, now we're going to have some defense now. 2 destroyers on the way. 5 missile attack 43 Mark IIs and 5 area defense. Well, I don't think there's 5 of them. How far area defense are you? The 33%. Am I allowed to leave that? We will have to leave that. So that is now the. Wow, lots of stuff been happening and not much time progressed. That is now our destroyers updated or created. We didn't quite get on top of the wealth, and we are going to lose money again now by building all this. But this is important to try and get a military that can at least stand up to these guys, because they are going to blow us apart every time they see us. If they choose to come into our system, we are doomed, and there's not a lot we can do about it. So we have to update our military. Anyway, let me know in the comments, how do you think I'm getting on with that? Thanks for watching. Bye bye.